So I want you to imagine manifesting dream clients into your business or your dream relationship, even opportunities and new experiences without even trying. This is what I call the lazy way to manifest, or as I like to call it, the effortless way. You see, these are not techniques that you force yourself to do to make something happen. Rather, they're ways of being, your natural states that allow your manifestation to unfold naturally, simply by working with the power of your mind. Have you ever noticed when you really want to manifest something, like money or your SP, it feels like the harder you try, the further away it gets from you? Yet, the smallest things like finding the perfect parking spot or getting a free cup of coffee, you can manifest them like that. Why is that? You see, because there is no resistance, there is no force, and it feels effortless. When you relax, when you stop trying to control how they will happen, everything actually just starts flowing in. And this is what I hear my coaching clients tell me all the time, that whenever they go on vacation, they always end up closing more deals, manifesting more opportunities while they're away, because they're just relaxed. They're just having a good time and they're in a state of allowing, you see? And that's exactly what we're going to be diving in today. I want to share how to get into that natural flow state where your mind does the work for you. And I'll also be sharing 3 ways that I personally use, that I have manifested a business class flight from LA to Dubai, and also my first ever speaking engagement on Amazon Prime TV show called Speak Up. Now, let's get into it. So the part of the mind that you'll be working with is your subconscious mind. And it is responsible for 95% of your results. Only 5% of your results come from your conscious mind. That's how powerful your subconscious mind truly is. It's totally deductive, meaning it doesn't analyze, it doesn't question or reject. It simply accepts. So when your conscious analytical mind relaxes, this is when your subconscious mind becomes wide open to suggestion. And that's where manifestation becomes effortless, because there is no resistance, you see? And the first 2 ways that I'll be sharing with you work by accessing your subconscious at the most powerful time of the day, which is right before you fall asleep. This is when your brain naturally slips into what we call the theta state, or what Neville Goddard calls the state akin to sleep. So the first way is using mind movies. It's something that I learned from attending one of Dr. Joe Dispenza's week-long retreats. And if you have never heard about mind movie, it's basically a short visualization video that combines images, affirmations, and uplifting music that represent your dream life. Think of it as a upgraded version of a vision board, except instead of looking static pictures like what a vision board is, you're literally watching a mini mind movie playing in the screen of your mind. So this is what you want to do. Right before you fall asleep to bed, you want to watch this mind movie of your desired life. Maybe it's your dream home, maybe it's your business that's thriving, maybe it's you traveling around the world. Okay? And as you drift out into the drowsy state, you naturally fall into the theta frequency. This is the doorway of your conscious to your subconscious mind. And in that state, the images and emotions from watching your mind movie become vivid. They become stronger. And this is how you impress upon your subconscious mind. And your subconscious accepts them as real. So my first mind movie, including images of me flying business class, of me living in Dubai and seeing the iconic Burj Arab Hotel and living the opulent lifestyle. And I wasn't forcing it. I was just watching the mind movie and I was feeling it. And then I was feeling drowsy and I drift out to bed. It didn't happen overnight. They actually unfolded over the next few months, almost close to a year. But the exact moment began showing up in my real life. I actually forgot that I put those images in my mind movie. And it wasn't until I think a couple months later that I rewatched my mind movie, I realized, oh my God, I have put them in my mind movie and they both came true. You see, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between something that you imagine and the reality. It simply accepts what you feel as true. And once your subconscious mind accepts it as true, it begins bringing the desired outcome into your physical world. So the second lazy way or the effortless way to manifest is by listening to affirmations audios as you drift off to sleep. This is when you're in a half awake, half asleep state. This is when your conscious mind begins to fade and your subconscious mind becomes wide open. And the words and frequencies bypass your analytical mind and it goes straight into your subconscious mind. So I used this a few years ago when I wanted to become a speaker. Back then, I wasn't speaking on any stages, not even close. So this is what I did. I recorded myself saying that I am an effective communicator. People love what I have to say, and I easily express my ideas with confidence. Every night, I will play it, recording softly as I drift off to sleep. And guess what happened? A few months later, I think it was 3 months later, I actually met a speaking coach. Her name is Didi, and she invited me to my first ever speaking engagement on Amazon TV show called Speak Up. You see, that's the power of sleep programming. While you're asleep, you see, when you watch the mind movie, the images and emotions impress your subconscious mind visually. And when you listen to the audio, the words and frequencies do the same thing through repetition. One programs your mind through images, the other one through sound, but both reach the same place, which is your subconscious mind, through the power of suggestion. The third way to manifest is during those everyday mundane routines. Think about those moments when your mind drifts. Maybe it's in the shower, maybe it's when you're brushing your teeth or doing the dishes, or during your commute to work. That's when your conscious mind takes the back seat and your imagination naturally takes over. And this is the perfect window to bring the images of your desire, your dream relationship, the vacation, the money in the bank, not as a technique like I mentioned earlier, but just as a light, playful daydreaming. So you don't do it to make it happen. You do it simply because it feels good to imagine what it feels like to already having your desires. And I love what Abraham Hicks says. She says to ask yourself this question: what would I love? And to say to yourself, I love it when. So you can say something like, I love it when money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Or I love it when my dream partner comes into my life. Or you can say, I love it when I manifest my dream job that pays me well. And lastly, you can say, I love it when I'm my ideal weight and I feel healthy and strong. Now, it's your turn. Comment below and finish the sentence. I love it when ... And I want you to feel that emotion for just a few seconds. That's enough. Because you see, emotion is the language of the subconscious mind. Even a 5-second daydreaming, but it feels real, it feels intense, can impress your subconscious mind more than you trying to force doing visualization for hours. There you have it, the 3 lazy ways to help you to manifest anything you want. Remember, manifestation doesn't have to be hard work or forced effort. What you want to do is just get into a relaxed state and let your subconscious mind take over. That's where the magic truly happens. Let me know in the comment section which one of these effortless ways you'll be trying first. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more manifestation tips and hacks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.